Hello YouTube and welcome to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am of course Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. I am actually located in Western Washington in the Great Northwest and I absolutely love it here. So today's video is part one of a three-part video because we are doing scrapbooking layouts, a 6x6, a 12x12, 2 slimline cards and a shaker card using the same products, and I have a lot of stuff prepped for this, but I'm gonna hopefully get the videos a little shorter by doing them in 3 parts. So the first part is going to be the 12x12 scrapbook page and the 6x6 page. I believe I'm going to do those cards together. Maybe it'll be a 2-part. We're going to see how it goes. If the 12x12 layout goes too long, we'll split it up. But it might be a 2-parter, okay? So this, of course, is the reason is because I am using Seize the Day bundle, which I purchased from the mini catalog, the current one. And it is not carrying over to the new catalog, and I'm so sad. And I want to show you what a great way you can use this stamp set and the bundle. Now, I do have a giveaway using the products I've used as far as the retired DSP, which is Whale of a Time, I do believe. Let's see. Whale of a Time. This is my little package for anybody who makes an order using my host code, the first person that is. And I'll be adding more to it as I go along, especially like for the shaker card because I haven't got my shaker stuff out yet. So anyways, so host code is AZ6CEK4J. You make an order, and the first person to do so will be getting my little package of freebies that will allow them, if they have the stamp set and dies, to do the same thing. So that's what I'm encouraging you to do. So let's get started. I am going to show you, I started this video yesterday and my phone totally died because I didn't have my cord outside. So I'm going to show you what I did do, which you have in your little thing. You will have all the papers to do this with, which is, this is where my grandson's little photo from our time at the beach will go. And I'll probably do another one here. And I just loved this. This is my scrapbook 6x6 from yesterday, but we're going to do another one, I believe. And so then I made this adorable card, which I gave you the 6x6 piece of this really rust, which is from an old Earth Elements package. I don't have any new 12x12 paper, but I need to get some. And look what I did with the card. I made it open the wrong way. So we're going to make another one. Similar, okay? And this one, oh, this is when it cut out. Can you see how gorgeous this card is? I just loved everything on this card. And of course, my video cut out. So those are going to be the cards. I'm going to set these together and set those down here so they don't get lost. Now, I'm going to show you how I'm going to work on my 12x12 layout. I have some portals that I made, and I'll show you all the goodies. And like I said, you'll have the papers because I'm using this paper, this paper, this paper, and I already die cut, doing the same thing I did in the other one. See this right here? This is for my grandson's photo to go down in there. And this yellow paper here, this is a very, very cheap piece of 12x12 scrapbook paper that I'm using to glue all my bases down on. So let's get started with that, because I'm using 6x6 to make a 12x12 layout. So I need my glue bottle. Here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is put, oh, these are so gorgeous, aren't they? I'm debating whether or not I'm going to change up my mind. I could do that up there, that one there, and make them all different. Let's see. I don't like that. That's why I chose it the way I did. So I don't need to second guess myself, okay? Sorry, little fishies, that you're not going to be shown, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. Just keep swimming around. I know you're there on the back of the paper. So yes, I have to glue all these 4 pages down to my 12 by 12 to get my 12 by 12 covered. All right, so there's one. Next is this corner. Let's see if I can hold on to that. And this one is just gonna butt right up next to that one. There we have it. And this one we're gonna do last. We're gonna do the jellyfish again in the lower corner. And the slimline card's the large one. Oh, I did such a cool thing with it. And I'm going to do my best to recreate it. If not, I'll walk you through how I did that. All right. Now, this one here, because I want this, ta-da! This is cut off from my frame I am using. So we are going to put this down here, which you will have this when you cut your frame down too. I'm just setting it like so along the edge. That way I can slide his picture in. And doing one at the top. And do I have another, or do I just have those 2? Okay, I'm going to have to do some finagling to do... Oh, I know. I have a... Let's see. I have a little package of... Ooh, I have some window plastic too, some window sheets. All right, let me get out. These I normally do not keep in my thing here. But here's some more. Let's see about getting this. I think it's my heater. Let's turn this off. Or it's my light overhead giving me some problems. So we are just going to do this like so, leaving plenty of room for me to do my sliding of my picture in the slots. So now if I can just get this lined up, I'm going to turn my scrapbook page. Like so. And it will have that little bit of depth here, and his little photo is going to go right in there. Okay, so next, what was I doing? You're all wondering. Okay, well, I made some portals. Ta-da! Couple of different ones. I made some solid ones to look out. This is just to look out, just to do there. Trying to mimic the 6x6. We only need one of these though. And we'll do a solid one. Okay, I want the large, this is for a photo, and I'll show you what else I did. Where is my window sheet? I got some of these too. I thought for behind this one to put a saying on. Wouldn't that be cute? Looking out like so. Oh, here they are. So the window sheets I was using was from a paper pumpkin. So I gave you one and I had 2. This one is for our card. I'm going to set that aside. This one is for a photo to go on. So we're making it like glass. Ta-da! And I'm wondering there, and we're going to do it here and decorate around the inside. So we're going to, I'm hoping glue, which glue would be better to glue the window sheet on? It's plastic. Oh, you know what? A glue dot. Glue dot, glue dots. You see my little thinking fingers? I'm looking for my container, which of course I put it back in the drawer when I had been leaving it out all this time. So I can already tell this is going to be video number 1. So we're simply putting that there. We're going to do 4 little glue dots on my little circle here. And pop those off because I really want to decorate this up. Oh, I wanted to do, I already did the 6x6. I wanted to do an 8x8. That'll be our next video part. There will be 3 parts to this video. This is the 12x12 and an 8x8 because I have a lovely scrapbook frame that I keep in my living room, and you can flip the pages over and change what you're looking at. And that is specifically just for me and my grandson. So there we have it. Now we are going to want this popped up on 4 sides as best we can. So let's pull one of these little things off here, and we're going to need to cut them in sections to go around. I need to leave, yeah, I'm only going to put some around the bottom so that I can slide his photo in here. And I really need to adjust where this one is. Probably not a smart idea, but I want it as far to the bottom as possible, like so. And another bit, and when I get his photo ready, then I will slide it in. And I think that'll be good for right now. Let me put that back on the sheet, and let's place our window portal for our photo. My grandson's going to come do some sweeping up. So we have his photo here. We're going to put his other photo right there with the opening at the top that gives me plenty of room to secure it down there. Okay. This I just love. And we're going to glue this on. This, let's see. Yes, I am getting glue on me. Let's see. I also have these that we could put. Oh, I like that. This is just a little too big. If I put one of these on top, it would be perfect. But I liked that idea of just having these circles lying around like so, looking out at the ocean. So we are going to put some glue just around the edge and glue this down. I might choose to stamp something and stays on the vellum. So there. I am going to go straight in the middle just because I can, and I think it's a cool feature. Okay, now let's get some of our things from our Seize the Day bundle that we made. Oh, we need a piece of, did I just cut some? Where's my white? I think I just put it back in here. We're going to do some stamping. This is going to be our story piece here. Yes. Of what all is going on. So this is going to be some stamping and for us to do our words. So let's decorate the rest of our, I like that. We're simply laying these out. There. I'm going to back this in something. What if we do it in this? That's using this piece here. And what piece am I using for my 8? These two. I wanted to use these turtles for my 8 by 8 page, and I think we'll save that for that page. So I'm going to set those aside. So this is what I have left to work with. Oh, nope. Look it. This is for my 8 by 8. I already cut it. Okay. So let's bring these over here. I can use these if I choose to. We'll see. Oh, what colors are in here? Gorgeous grape. This is Calypso Coral. I think we'll go with Calypso Coral. And I'll need to grab a piece. And let's see, where is it? There it is. Because I stamped Fishy in Calypso Coral. So I am going to... Let's see. I think we'll do it like this for me to write into. And we'll back it in the Calypso Coral. I should have done something in Calypso Coral there too, but we'll see what I can do. So, and I will cut you a piece too, whoever places an order. And we want to do about a 1-inch frame around this. So this is at 3 3/4. So we're going to cut it at 4 1/4. No. Yeah, 4 1/4. Cut. And then cut it at 5 1/2 and then cut it from there. And that gives you a nice chunk and me a nice chunk. All right. So that goes into my little bag. And we'll put the big cutter away. There. And I think I have a scrap piece that will go in this bottom corner. Let me move my camera down. So I'm going over here to the side. And this is where I have a bunch of pieces. Ooh, I like that. Left over. I have all these little scraps that I have not used. So we are going to glue this. And yes, you are getting a sheet with, so you can make some whales. And we're going to put some whales on this too. Punch them out. I forgot to grab the punch, but after all, it is called Whale of a Time DSP. I'm going to have to use a glue eraser when that dries. And these scissors can do this. I don't mind that it's got a smudge on it because that side is not being used. But here it is. Let's see. If I put this piece here and that piece there, do I really need... See, I'm liking this here like so. And I like this piece, but I think these don't need to be there. So let's glue these down. We know this is where they're going. So our writing element for our scrapbook, and you know I like to handwrite. I do pre-write it down normally on another piece of paper, and then I copy what I wrote so I don't have my thoughts changing as I write. That doesn't mean they don't change. It just means it helps me. So there is our writing element for our scrapbook page. And we are going to bring this like so right there just to decorate it. Let's get this glued down. Oh, and my heater is still going. And I think that is what's causing the fluctuation in the lights that I see in my camera. You see that? Oh no, you know what that is? Hold on. It's my light overhead. The frequency, you see that? Yep, that's what it is. I don't know if that shows up in my video, but if it does, I'm going to need to find out and have my husband change this LED light. Fluorescent lights bother my migraines. And like I said, we know that this one is going to get, maybe I'll cut that off. Yes, we're going to cut the bottom piece of this off, like so, and glue this to the bottom. Of this page. I'm gonna have to have him, he's an electrician, come check it out. I know it bothers my oh, you guys can't even see, let me scoot this up right here all the way to the bottom. It bothers my videos when I do live because I did a test of that. Okay, and so we have some of these little seaweed or grass. And I like the idea of popping those in like so, behind things, extending them up like that. Even here we can do, oh yeah, doing like the bottom of the ocean. Let's see, I kind of like that better than using them there. We're going to put 5 there, I think. Yeah, okay, let's pull this down and let's get these done. We're going to make some variations on the length. So we'll start with a tall piece here, like so. And we'll do a tall one at the other end of it. Right, like so, just eyeballing the placement. This one will be tall, and the other ones we're going to cut this little stem that I just put glue on off and make them short. Oops, that should have come over a bit. Okay, so let's cut these off some, not all the way, just halfway. Give it some. And these I'm not going to put glue up there because I think we're going to place some fishies in here. And I might tuck them behind those. So half of the stem gone. Can't really tell. Looks like I could have probably cut more off. This one, I put a little glue where it shouldn't have. Okay. Now our fishies. Calypso coral. I made all these little fishies. I made dark fishies and light fishies. I'll show you. I stamped and then stamped off. And I kind of like the light ones on this, so that's what I'll be using, and I'll set those aside. And I have them going different directions, and this one's going to get tucked in right there. Like so. He's taken a swim with the jellyfish. Now I want one going the opposite direction. And I'd really like this one. Oh, that's perfect. Like so. All right, what else do we got to go in here? Oh, like I said, let's get the whale punch and do a couple of punches. The whale punch is staying in the catalog. The new catalog, that is. And here we have it. And I have, if I can find, is this the one? No, I have a partial sheet. This one here with some whales that need to be punched. And you can cut out the little whales, which we will. Let's cut a strip so we don't waste our whales. Because if I punch this as it is, that little whale that I'm going to cut out, fussy cut in a minute, will be cut out. But see, this guy, you can use him even though his little belly. First, we're gonna, I don't like to waste images like this. So we are still going to use this whale, and we're going to fix him. Oh, we don't really need to do much of anything. See, he can go right here. He's cut off there, but it goes perfectly right there. Or he can go right there. He's going to go right here at the bottom of our page. Just because he needs a really good place to go. He wants to be used. He doesn't want to be left unused. All right. So there's our one whale. And that, no, but I could use this to stamp on and punch. Let's see what else we have. We have the little purple whale we can cut out. And we have this whole big whale right here. But we need to get to him. And we have that one. The other ones I can't really use. So, let's see. Clear my punch out. There's our whale. So we have a whale there. We are going to stick a whale up here. And we know he has a blowhole. We want to cut that little whale out. So these are the worst scissors to be cutting, fussy cutting with. They're not meant for fussy cutting. They are meant for adhesive stuff. But they are available. So quick. Oh, sorry, y'all. See, I get carried away with what I'm doing. And I forget to check my camera view. Now you can also piece images. Like if I had, which I do, look at this. I'm going to show you. Just like this. Someone is trying to call me. Hope they don't mess up my video. We will do that. Wow. Okay. So we're going to put maybe a little one up here. We're going to have a whole bunch of whales up in this corner of our video. And jellyfish. I want to show you how I did the jellyfish. They need to really stop calling me. Okay. I stamped our octopus in Misty Moonlight. And I stamped him 4 times. And then I doubled it up, lining him up. Taped my vellum together like so. And cut them out all at once. And I did the same thing for the jellyfish, but I did it 4 times, giving me lots of jellyfish, because we have jellyfish over here. So we need to have a jellyfish. We'll put a jellyfish down here, and then we'll save those for the other projects. Our octopus. Oh, the octopus needs to go, like, right there. Look how cute. Just building our scenery. I think we'll stick a jellyfish down here. And I should have put one. I might just glue him in the picture. No, we're going to put something there. Okay, so we have an octopus. We don't need these others then. We're going to do whales. The jellyfish isn't going to go there. He could go down here in the picture. I only need one on here. I don't need to use everything at one time. Okay, so we want some little, let's see what I got to do, looking like water spouts, right? So taking a scrap piece, doing our little splash for our whale, blowing. I'm going to turn it around and do another one. Okay, here we go, and I hear somebody. I hope they don't come in right yet. But that's probably wishful thinking on my part. What else do I have to use? I'm thinking, looking at stuff. We could do No, I'm getting a little too... Where's all my other things I did? I have crabs. I did... Oh, here they are. I did some crabs, some fish, some jellyfish, and some starfish in some old mulberry paper. So we're going to put a starfish. I think we'll do starfish floating. We'll do a nice big old crab. Haha, towards the window like he's crawling. Oh, can't do him there. We could do like that. We'll do a crab, and we're going to save that crab for the next one. Do a couple of starfish. Like so. And I think we'll cut these up and use these. So I'm going to cut around here. And cut this. I am cutting. I'm going to cut this one totally off. Cut that one. Those two cut apart. We're going to... Then I'm going to cut this like so. And cut those off. Just doing a trim so I can get what I want off of this. Okay, there we have that. This one, we can cut all of that off because we don't need that. And this piece here, we want that piece. Okay, so let's get these glued down. We're gonna do our whale. We're gonna do one up here. Starfish floating, and we're gonna do one way over here. Let's see, using let's see, I'm gonna do one right about there. Yeah. These two, there's my grandson's bus. There's one, and we're going to do this one like so. Just because it comes as one piece doesn't mean you can't cut it up. So my little, I think we're going to pop our little whale dude up. If I can find my little container of, oh, here, we just use this right here. This is, okay, gonna put that up, going up towards the tail. That should do it after all. It's just going in my book. It's not being mailed, or I would have put another piece in the center of our whale. But I want him there just to cover up where I cut. Ooh, I like it with the light paper. Splish splash. And we're going to do this little one there. I think we had a middle one. Oh, our purple one. We did. Oh, these are littler. Look at that. Okay. Let's cut us a little blue one. We'll have a mama, a papa, and a wee baby whale. If I can hold it enough to do a little cutting. All right, we're gonna put this little swimmer. He almost looks like the size of a fish, huh? Okay. And this one's going to go right there for now. We might do a whole flock of whales on this page. This one has a darker bit of water coming up. starfish time. Let me see let me move the camera up to the corner of the scrapbook page that I'm working on. I'm going to have it go like this. This is really like absorbent paper. It's mulberry paper. It's an old piece I had in my scrap stash. I do like the idea of this one with that silver in there. Kind of like it's floating around. Because starfish just don't stay at the bottom. They move. Alright, let's see what else can we get in here. We have this blue whale. We're just going to make a whole pot of them. And we need our little trick. So we need a little post-it doohickey to help us out. I should probably pull the stamp set and see what sayings are in it, huh? But I really wanted to feature the stamp set. Seize the day. I even like that. We will even glue this down. That was definitely my grandson. I can tell by the way he shut the door. Looks like a little piece of coral. And this whale is going to get popped up on dimensionals. Let's grab some. At least 2. He's swimming across from the jellyfish. We need a little blow. Ooh. Was I using this one? Wasn't I using that for something? I was going to piece the whale together, show you how to do that. Okay. Scissors. We're going to use that little whale too. Why not use what we have? So we are going to cut around our whale here. All right, and now we're going to cut again. A little closer this time around those edges there, but now we want to try to mimic the one we did. This is the part that's missing on our other whale here. Like I said, we are using up, I am almost completely out of this paper with the giveaway. Now we are going to put some glue on this piece right here and get it lined up. And you would never really, as long as I do it right, you would never really know that he was missing his tail to begin with. And so, like I said, we got a whole pod going on. Yeah, we need to bring that over here, and we need to pop this one up. So, 1 and 1. We want it right about there. Ta-da! And we need some water blows. Not sure what you call that. A splish splash. What else do I have to use? Nope. Ooh, we have this little one too we could use. Yes. Okay. I know I had a little baby one somewhere. I don't know where it went to. But this little blue whale, he's getting used to. He's part of the family. He wants to go on the scrapbook page. He's going to have his tail cut off the edge of the paper. In fact, I could probably use more of these whales by putting them farther down on my scrapbook page. Okay, so let's see where he could go. He can come right down right there, like so. I'm hoping that was not my grandson letting my little dog out, and we are going to do that just like I said we would. Okay, so I'm gluing this down, keeping that his little tail. Oh, you guys, Alice, you need to get it in camera. See how his little tail's cut off there? And then we're going to take a piece of a glue dot. Hank. And we are going to add this, if I can. Use something to get it where I want it. Come to me. Work with me and not against me. Boy, it really wants to stick to my fingers, though. Okay. There we have that. Oh, our octopus needs to get glued down. And we should probably use glue dots. No, we're just going to go for it. We're going to use some glue. Let me see. I want him, mostly, he is going to be right there. So we are going to add a little piece right there of glue so he can slide down there. And then we're going to add some glue right here. And his little head needs glued down right about there. And you really can't tell he's there. Okay, let's work some more. It's coming together. It's a little bit of work, yes, to get it all where we want it. I could make him like he's swimming behind there. So let's see. We're going to get a straight cut. Like I said, we are using our little whales up. And as soon as I get him glued in place, we are going to dust off all the little bits of paper from fussy cutting our little whale pods. All right, hang in there. We're going to give it a shake. Let's see. Ready? Let's see what's not glued on. Oh, crab wasn't glued on. We have a couple of crabs, actually. Oh, and I lost a jellyfish, which probably, that's all right. We're going to make it work. I just wanted to do a little cleanup. Yes. Okay. So this little guy, this part's getting glued down, and his whale tail, he is swimming behind, like so. Isn't that cute? You can really make things work if you want to. And I could bring that there, and I like it. This is, let's see, I'll show you. This is a piece from the cutout of this. And from this piece here, and I just simply cut that off. And we are going to add some glue here. Bring it like so. Adding that little bit more dimension in there. Some glue there. And what else do we have? I think I'll put the jellyfish right there. If I can pick him up now that you could make him go either way. Ooh, I kind of like him going that way. Or this is the way they're all. So we are going to add just some glue up near his top of his head. All right. What else? What else? What else? What else do we have? Hold on. I got to get up and check the door because either my dog's at the door or my grandson is playing. Okay, that's good. My back door is wide open. Not really crazy about that. We're going to pop him up on dimensionals. one will do it for this crabby, Mr. Crab. There. And what else do we have? And a crab up there, which I'm going to go ahead and pop him up on there too. I liked that idea. He looks good. And we need to bring some yellow, some starfish down here. I'm going to pop him like so. Save that one. And starfish. Yes. Or I could do it. I kind of like. I'm not sure yet. I've got so much. I know it's getting really weird here, huh? I don't know what's up with the lighting. Maybe that's it. I accidentally hit a button on my camera. Sorry about the lighting, y'all. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and affix this down here. And I am going to put this starfish right there and hold it down. Now I have Seize the Day, and let me grab Whale of a Time. And why is it missing? Oh no, there it is. Let's see what sayings we have. I do like this. You're kind of a big deal. My love for you is bigger than the ocean. We are definitely going to use that. We could have, if I had pulled this sooner, we could have really used this on this piece, but I didn't pull it soon enough. But we can go in with some bubbles and some little fish in there and fill it in. And what color shall we use? Let's look at what colors are in this. Balmy Blue, Blackberry Bliss. Those would look really cute in Blackberry Bliss. Calypso Coral, Granny Apple Green, just Jade. Okay, I have Pool Party pulled. I have Granny Apple Green, no. Blackberry Bliss. Not sure about Blackberry Bliss. Well, it's there. It's just such a dark color. Alright. Let's pull it anyways. And let's start stamping on here. Oh, look at all these whales I have in here. Crazy, huh? Unbelievable. Let's see. Maybe I'll just do like his tail sticking out. That's kind of cute, huh? Yeah, I like that. I cannot believe all this stuff in this. I can tell I haven't used it in a long time. This one is I Love You Deeper Than the Ocean. Let's see if this is going to fit on here. What's it say? My love for you is bigger than the ocean. I want You're kind of a big deal. I want that right there. So let's pull that one, and we're going to use Stays On. Oh, I guess we shouldn't use Stays On. Well. I'm going to have to do some embossing. So I'm going to set that there. We are going to stamp this in Blackberry Bliss. Right here. At the very bottom of our sentiment. Oh, I do like that. Okay. I'm going to set my block way over there. And now I want to get some fishies here. Let's fill in some over here. We need some fishies. I have these dots from the ocean. From Seize the Day. We're going to do these in... Let me put this on a block. Okay, let's get started here. We're going to fill in some stuff. So we are using Misty Moonlight, and we're going to simply go with some bubbles here and there, filling in our sheet here. Okay, Misty Moonlight, set that aside. Now bring in the Blackberry Bliss, and we're going to do some fishies. A little school of fishies there, up here, partial there, and let's see, should we mix some up in here? Yeah, let's bring this. Flash is disabled. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have my husband look at my settings. Everything was working great for a while. Let's move you and put some fishies there. And let's see over here. Now over here it is going to be a bit tricky, but we're going to do it because I have yeah, that messed up a bit, but that's okay. It's my scrapbook page. This one is not going to have any unless I do some masking, serious masking here. Okay, let's see. We're going to put some fishies there and some over here. You can see I'm just using a Post-it note, stamping them about. And I think I really would like some right down here in this corner. There we have it. Set those aside. And what do we have? We need some bubbles to go in this. So bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Let's do some bubbles here. And we need some masking. Where's my little thing of masking stuff? Where did it go? Yikes, yikes, yikes. Ooh, here's a big sheet. Okay. Am I doing this? I'm doing it in Blackberry Bliss, and I wanted it in the blue. Oh, Alice. They're both such dark colors, I couldn't tell the difference. Alright, let's see. Misty Moonlight. We're going to have to go back and do some more bubbling here. I don't even know if you can tell the difference. Alright, and we'll do some bubbles on this page, like there, here, there, here, and okay, enough bubbling around. Trying to close the ink pad so I don't get anything in it. Let's take a look. I do want this to be embossed with this. You're kind of a big deal. Now, I don't want to do this on camera, y'all. I just don't. So, what can I do to show you what it would look like? I can stamp it on a piece of white. Oh, I have one. A white circle. And give you an idea. So let's do that in Misty Moonlight. Ooh, or Blackberry Bliss. I bet I could emboss with that. I don't want to get all my embossing stuff out right now, and I'm not going to. Calypso Coral. Do I still have my Calypso Coral pad out? I do. Don't you love me just changing my mind up constantly? Okay, we are going to stamp it in Calypso Coral. You want to see what it would look like on the vellum? Here's a vellum circle. Let's just do it. Do it, do it, do it. We're going to do it right here and then. I need a new Calypso Coral pad. It's not a color I use a whole lot of. Oh, definitely. I'm getting it everywhere though. So, how to emboss with colored ink. First, stamp it. This is going to go like so. Can you guys see this? I'm sorry it's getting so dark. I'm going to have my husband look at what I've done. See that? Okay. But I'm going to emboss it when I'm off camera. But isn't that darling? Because it's so wet, I don't even think I'm going to have to use Versamark first. So if you're stamping in color, you want to stamp in Versamark, then your color ink, and then your embossing pattern, and then emboss. My embossing gun, my husband actually borrowed it for like a heat gun, and it's out in the garage. I don't even have it. So this is my 12 by 12. I'm wondering, you know, I love to add and add and add. Where is my pool party? What if we take this ribbon? What if I did let's see, before I smear that. I'm thinking of putting this behind this. Nope, but I could do a little bow. No, Alice. Okay, enough, enough, enough. Okay, let's add some blings. Does it really need anything else? No, not really. There's my jellyfish. That is, well, should we do jellyfish? Camera lighting. I don't know what's up with the lighting, y'all. I really don't. And it's driving me nuts. Let's see. I don't know why it's on video. I don't know what's up with this. So we are going to stop this video for right now. But like I said, I will definitely show this on the next video, part 2 of my Seize the Day and Whale of a Time. So come back and you'll see me do an 8x8 scrapbook page layout using a 6x6 piece of DSP. And then we will do the 3 cards in part 3 of the video. So thanks for watching, y'all. And I do sorry about the lighting. I don't know what's up with it. I'm going to have to, I'm not tech savvy. I'm just going to have to work on it. So, look again. Thanks for watching. Have a great day out there, YouTube. Bye-bye.